As we head into this, maybe people tomorrow will be watching football, eating some bird, and maybe thinking about their investment strategy heading into the new year. Who knows? Or maybe that's just me. How are things looking in 2022? Most of the Wall Street estimates that I have seen have shown 6 to 10% expected gains. Are you optimistic about next year?
Well, thanks for having me on the show, Brian. Indeed, I am optimistic for next year. I don't think you're surprised at that, but I am optimistic. And my thoughts are we're going to see earnings improve next year. We'll see the supply chain straightened up next year on a lot of levels. And we'll see more people getting back to work. So overall, I'm feeling positive. We'll come up with our target for 2022 in either the first week or second week of December. We're usually one of the last to come in with our target because we like to be as close to the end of the year as possible.
Yeah, and we're looking at Jay Powell being back at the head of the Fed, albeit with a new number 2. Sort of all things steady, right? I mean, if I look out, of course, I always joke, January 1st is literally just a change of calendar. Nothing actually changes fundamentally. Is it just going to be more of the same with Powell in charge, John?
We can't help but think that, Powell has proved himself to be capable of pivoting in terms of policy. So we think he's going to be flexible, very sensitive. And of course, the market itself, we think, was very much relieved that Biden did not name another person to lead the Fed. When you consider Lael Brainerd is terrific, but you don't want to change the Fed chair. Don't change horses in the middle of the stream. You want to renominate the person who's in, especially if they've done as good a job as Powell has done in a very tough environment.
Yeah, and the NASDAQ is sold off to the levels of last week, and interest rates have moved up to the levels of 2 weeks ago. Do you see that? Is it the last couple of days? You think is the start of anything more meaningful than just kind of a slight re-rotation?
I think we continue with this day-to-day rotation. Some days value rules, some day growth rules. If I look at yesterday, the NASDAQ was down around 0.7%. On the other hand, the S&P information technology sector was only down 0.21%. So just about a third of that lower. And that's because older tech, more established tech is core to many portfolios and gives you exposure without that volatility that you get in the newer tech that still doesn't pay dividends, that's still not ubiquitous and really established.